When you're not at peace, when your heart is tired, when you've carried more than you can bear, just be still. You don't have to understand everything tonight. You don't have to solve every problem tonight. You don't have to carry tomorrow tonight. Just breathe and remember, God is still here. When the road gets lonely and the tears won't fall, when you've prayed for answers but you can't see them at all, when the weight on your shoulders feels heavier than before, and you wonder in the silence if you can take any more, lift your eyes toward heaven. Let your troubled heart be still. There is mercy in the waiting. There is love upon the hill. Though the night may feel endless, morning's coming with the dawn. And the God who held you yesterday will hold you all night long. So lay down your worries, lay down your fears. Let every silent sorrow fall before Him here. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to run. The Father is beside you, and His work is not yet done. When you need peace, come rest in His presence. When you need strength, lean into His hands. When your heart is weary, He will carry your burden. When you don't understand, still trust His plan. When you need peace, let your soul breathe again. When you've cried all night, He will meet you at dawn. You may not see the answer, but you can still believe it. God is holding you. God is holding you. God is holding you. When you need peace, there are seasons in the valley where the mountains disappear, and the prayers you whispered softly seem to echo without an answer near. But silence doesn't mean He's absent, and waiting doesn't mean He's gone. Sometimes faith is simply standing when you cannot see the dawn. He knows every hidden sorrow, every burden no one sees. He has counted every teardrop. He has heard your deepest plea. So don't measure His love by the trouble of today. The same God who made the pathway will make another way. When you need peace, come rest in His presence. When you need strength, lean into His hand. I've walked through some valleys where the shadows covered me. I stood beside the river, wondering what tomorrow would be. I've known the sound of silence, I've known the ache of pain. I've called upon the Savior through the sunshine and the rain. And I learned something precious that the storm could never steal. Sometimes God doesn't stop the thunder, but He teaches your heart to heal. Sometimes He doesn't move a mountain when you ask Him to move it away. Sometimes He gives you grace enough to walk across it day by day. And when your feet get tired, He becomes your strength. When your faith grows weaker, He carries you the length. When I'm afraid, He gives me peace. When I'm broken, He gives me healing. When I'm weary, He gives me strength. When I'm lost, He leads me home. When I can't see tomorrow, He already sees it. When I don't know the answer, He is still faithful. When I can't carry this burden, lay it at His feet. When my heart is troubled, rest in His presence. So tonight I will not worry about the things I cannot change. I will place them in His hands and let His mercy rearrange. I won't live inside tomorrow, I won't be chained to yesterday. I'll receive the grace He's giving for this moment. My child, if you've been holding back the tears, you can let them fall now. If you've been trying to be strong, you can lay that strength down. There is a place where weary hearts can breathe. There is a place where broken dreams can rest. Come closer, the Lord is near. I've seen days when the morning did not feel like morning at all, when the sun was shining brightly, but my spirit felt so small. I've carried silent questions that I never dared to say, and I've wondered how much longer I could walk another day. But somewhere in the stillness, I heard a gentle call, not a voice of condemnation, but a father through it all. He said, you don't have to hurry, you don't have to understand. Just place your life before me and trust it in my hands. When your heart is weary, come and rest a while. Let the Father hold you with His loving smile. When your strength is fading, He will be your song. When you feel forgotten, He has been there all along. When your heart is weary, from on high. You may feel like you're falling, but you're never falling alone. The Lord will be your shelter. The Lord will lead you home. There are burdens nobody knows you've been carrying inside. There are wounds beneath your laughter that you've carefully tried to hide. There are nights you tell the family, I am doing fine. Then you close the bedroom door and fight your battles in the quiet night. But God sees every struggle that you never speak aloud. He knows the tears you'll swallow when you smiled among the crowd. He knows the prayers you whispered when your voice could barely rise. He has never turned away from you. His love has never died. So loosen every burden, release every fear. The one who formed your heart is standing near. You don't have to prove your worth, you don't have to earn His grace. Just open up your spirit and receive His embrace. When your heart is weary, come and rest a while. Let the Father hold you. With His love and smile. Falling alone, the Lord will be your shelter. The Lord will lead you home. I've learned that faith ain't always a shout beneath the lights. Sometimes faith is simply whispering, Lord, keep me through the night. Sometimes praise ain't dancing. Sometimes praise is holding on.
Sometimes worship is believing
when every feeling says you're wrong. I've walked beside the river
with no bridge in sight,
but every time I reach the water,
God provided me a light.
And looking back behind me,
I can testify today.
Every door that seemed like ending was a place He made a way.
When your heart is weary,
come and rest a while.
Come and rest a while.
Let the Father hold you.
Let the Father hold
with His loving smile.
With His loving smile.
When your strength is fading, He will be your song.
He will be your song.
When you feel forgotten,
when you feel forgotten,
He has been there all along, all along, all along. When your heart is weary, don't be afraid to cry.
Don't be afraid to cry.
There is grace beneath your sorrow.
There is mercy
from on high. You may feel like you're falling, but you're never falling alone. The Lord will be your shelter. The Lord will lead you home. My child, if you've been holding back the tears, you can let them fall now. If you've been trying to be strong, you can lay that strength down. Sometimes you reach a place where you don't know which way to turn. You've prayed, you've waited, you've tried everything you know to try. And still, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. But listen to me. You don't have to know the whole road. You only need to trust the one who does. When the road before you has disappeared from sight, and every door you're knocking on seems closed tonight, when you've searched for an answer and nothing seems to change, when the plans you built so carefully are suddenly rearranged. Don't let your heart surrender to the fear you cannot see. There is one who knows the pathway that is waiting patiently. You may not know the reason, you may not understand, but you can place tomorrow in the Father's loving hands. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow. I don't know how the story ends, but I know He knows the way. So when my vision fails me, I'll trust what I cannot see. The God who carried me this far will not abandon me. When you don't know what to do, trust the Lord to lead you through. When you cannot see the way, He will guide you day by day. When your plans have fallen apart, let Him hold your troubled heart. You don't have to understand when you're resting in His hands. When you don't know what to do, trust Him, trust Him. He will see you through. I've had seasons in my lifetime when I thought I'd lost my way. I prayed for clear directions, but received no words to say. I wanted Him to show me every corner of the road, but He gave me just enough grace to carry today's load. Looking back, I see the footsteps that I could not see before. Every place I thought was empty had His presence at the door. Every delay had purpose. Every valley had a song. Every time I thought He left me, He was carrying me along. I've learned not to judge the journey by the trouble of the day. I've learned that God's direction doesn't always look my way. There were bridges I expected that the Lord never provided. There were roads I wanted badly that His wisdom had divided. At the time I didn't understand it. I thought He'd left me standing still, but the road I wanted would have broken me, and His road was leading to His will. So now when something changes, I don't have to be afraid. I've learned that sometimes closed doors are the mercy God has made. When you don't know what to do, trust the Lord to lead you through. When you cannot see the way, He will guide you day by day. When your plans have fallen apart, let Him hold your troubled heart. You don't have to understand when you're resting in His hands. When you don't know what to do, trust Him, trust Him. He will see Maybe you're waiting for an answer. Maybe you're waiting for a change. Maybe you've been asking heaven why your life has felt so strange. Maybe someone that you love needs a miracle tonight. Maybe you're standing in a season where nothing feels right. But don't mistake the waiting for a sign that God has gone. Some of His greatest blessings are prepared before the dawn. The seed beneath the soil looks like nothing in the ground, but beneath the silent darkness, life is forming all around. Lord, I don't know the way,
But you know the way.
I don't know the answer,
But you are the answer.
but you are the answer.
I cannot see tomorrow.
But you are already there. I don't know what comes next.
Trust Him.
My heart is afraid.
Trust Him.
My plans have changed.
Trust Him.
I cannot understand.
What shall I do?
Then what shall I do?
Keep holding on.
What shall I do?
What shall I do?
Keep walking.
What shall I do?
Trust the Lord.
I
will trust you when I cannot see.
I will trust you.
When you don't explain.
I will trust you.
When the road is changed.
I will trust you.
When the road is changing.
I will trust you.
When I cannot see the end.
You've been faithful before.
You'll be faithful again.
You've been faithful before.
You'll be faithful again. My future is in your hands. My family is in your hands.
My dreams
are in your hands. My unanswered questions are in your hands. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender all. Sometimes the wound is where nobody can see it. You smile, you keep moving. You tell everybody you're all right, but deep inside your heart is still hurting tonight. You don't have to hide it from God. Bring Him the places that still ache. Bring Him the memories. Bring Him the disappointment. Bring Him the tears. The healer is near. There are wounds beneath the laughter. There are tears behind the smile. There are memories we carry for a very, very long while. There are words that left a scar that nobody else can see. There are moments from our past that still whisper quietly. But I heard the Savior calling from the middle of my pain, saying, child, bring it to me. I can make you whole again. So I brought Him all my sorrow, every burden I had known, and I found beneath His mercy I was never all alone. He knows the places that are broken. He knows the tears you never cried. He knows the questions in your heart you've kept hidden deep inside. You don't have to hide your weakness. You don't have to pretend you're strong. The hands that formed your heart can mend what has been wrong. Oh,
when your heart needs healing,
bring it to the Lord.
bring the pain feels deeper
Than you felt before.
Let His love surround you.
Let His mercy flow.
Let His mercy flow.
There are wounds only Jesus When your heart needs healing, let the Savior set you free. Maybe somebody left you when you needed them the most. Maybe promises were broken. Maybe love became a ghost. Maybe you've forgiven others, but the memory still remains. Maybe you've been asking heaven why your heart still feels the pain. Don't believe that you are hopeless. Don't believe the wound defines your name. Your past may tell a story, but your past is not your frame. There is more beyond the sorrow. There is life beyond the tears. There is grace enough to carry you beyond the wounded years. I've known what it means to hurt and still show up with a smile. I've walked through rooms full of people, feeling lonely all the while. I've prayed when words were missing. I've cried when no one knew. I've asked the Lord to heal my heart and make my spirit new. And healing didn't always happen on the morning that I prayed. Sometimes God began His work in a quiet, hidden way. A little more forgiveness,
A little less regret,
a little less regret,
a little less of what
and a little less of what I can't forget.
when your heart needs healing,
Bring it to the Lord.
when the pain feels deep.
Than you felt before.
Let His love surround,
Let His mercy flow.
let His mercy flow.
There are wounds only Jesus has the power to restore. When your heart needs healing,
When your heart needs healing,
don't be afraid to cry.
there is comfort in His presence.
There is kindness from on high
Can touch the broken places.
that nobody else can see. Oh, when your heart needs healing, let the Savior set you free. Lord, touch the heart that's grieving. Touch the soul that's lost its song. Touch the one who's been pretending that they've been alright all along. Touch the person who is lonely. Touch the one who feels rejected. Touch the one whose deepest prayers still feel unanswered and neglected. Touch the memories of yesterday. Touch the fear of what may be. Touch the places filled with sorrow and replace them with your peace. Teach us how to forgive again. Teach us how to love again. Teach us how to trust your goodness. After everything we've seen, can you heal this heart?
Yes, Lord, you can.
Can you mend these broken places?
Yes, Lord, you can.
Can you wipe away these tears?
Yes, Lord, you can.
Can you make me whole again?
Yes, Lord,
Even after all these years,
yes, Lord,
even after all this pain,
yes, Lord.
even when I can't see how, Jesus, heal me, make me whole. Heal my heart, Lord, heal my heart. Touch every place that still remains. There are moments when you believe for so long. that your heart gets tired of waiting. You wonder, will things ever change? But listen, the story isn't over. The night may be long, but morning is still coming. And if all you have left tonight is a little bit of faith, hold on to it. God can do much with a little faith. There were days I couldn't see anything beyond the rain. Every road seemed covered over by a mountain of my pain. I had dreams I stopped believing. I had prayers I thought were gone. I had almost lost the courage to keep waiting for the dawn. Then somewhere in the silence, when my heart had grown so weak, I remembered every promise that the Lord had made to me. And a quiet voice reminded me, you've survived before. So I lifted up my head and kept walking toward the door. Hope doesn't always thunder. Sometimes hope is just a spark. Sometimes faith is simply breathing when you're standing in the dark. So if your light feels small tonight, protect that little flame. The God who kept you through the fire has not forgotten your name. Oh, when you need hope again, lift your eyes toward heaven. Lift your eyes toward heaven. When you feel like giving up, remember what He's done. When the road is getting hard, keep believing in His promise. The God who brought you this far is not finished with you yet. Oh, when you need hope again, let your heart begin to sing. There is still a song inside. There is still a new beginning. Though you cannot see the morning, keep believing in the light. God is working in the darkness. Hold on through the night. Maybe you've been waiting years for something you once prayed. Maybe disappointment came and made your faith afraid. Maybe you've watched somebody else receive the thing you sought, and you've wondered in your quietness why your blessing hasn't come. But don't compare your journey to another person's road. God is writing something different with the life that you have known. A seed doesn't look like harvest when it's buried in the ground, but beneath the silent surface, something living can be found. I've seen doors close before me that I thought would surely stand. I've watched plans disappear like footprints in the sand. I've known what disappointment can do to a man's soul. It can make you stop expecting anything good anymore. But God has a way of finding you when you stop looking around. He can plant a little hope in the hardest piece disappointment doesn't get the final word. The last chapter belongs to Jesus. The last word belongs to God. When you need
Hope again.
lift your eyes toward heaven.
When you feel like giving up,
Remember what He's done. When the road
it's getting harder.
keep believing in His promise. The God who brought you this far is not finished with you yet. When you need
Hope again.
let your heart begin to sing.
There is still a song inside you.
There is still a new beginning.
Though you cannot see the morning.
Keep believing in the light. God is working in the darkness. Hold on through the night. For the mother who's been praying, for the father who's grown tired, for the one who's been rejected, for the soul that feels expired, for the person fighting silently to make it through the day, for the one who's asking heaven, Lord, please show me where to stay. Hear this word of encouragement. Your life is not a mistake. God has seen every battle and every sacrifice you've made. The tears you cried in secret were never wasted in His sight. He can turn the darkest chapter into testimony bright. Is there still hope?
Yes, there is hope.
Is God still faithful?
Yes, He is faithful.
Is the story finished? No, it's not finished.
Is there another morning?
Morning is come.
When I cannot see.
Keep believing.
When I feel like quitting.
Keep holding on. When my heart gets tired.
Call on Jesus.
When the night feels endless.
Morning is coming.
There is hope.
There is hope.
There is hope in Jesus. There is still a reason to believe. There is still a reason to pray.
There is still a reason
to pray. There is still a reason to lift your hands. There's still a reason to sing. My story isn't over. My story isn't over. God is still writing. God is still working. God is still moving. God is still faithful. I remember where I stopped. There comes a time when you've carried something for so long that you forget what it feels like to be free. You've carried the family, you've carried the memories, you've carried the questions, you've carried everybody else. And somewhere along the way, you forgot that God never asked you to carry it all. So tonight, put it down.
Give it to Jesus.
I've carried burdens in the morning, I've carried them at night. I've carried things inside my heart that never felt quite right. I've carried other people's troubles, I've carried my own fears, I've carried yesterday's sorrow through the passing of the years. I kept saying I can handle it, I'm strong enough to stand. But strength began to leave me when I held it in my hands. Then Jesus spoke so gently, child, you've carried this too long. Come lay it at my feet now. Let me make your spirit strong. When you can't carry it anymore, doesn't have to seal your fate. Open up your tired hands.
Let it go.
Let it go. Maybe you've been carrying worry for a child who's gone astray. Maybe you've been carrying sorrow for a loved one far away. Maybe you've been carrying questions about things you can't explain. Maybe you've been holding anger that keeps returning with the pain. Maybe you're afraid of losing what you worked so hard to build. Maybe you're exhausted from pretending that your heart is standing still. But God sees every burden before you ever speak its name. And He isn't asking you to hide it. Bring it just the same. Oh, open up your hands.
Open up your hands.
Release what you cannot change.
What you cannot change.
Trust the one who sees tomorrow. Trust the one who knows your name. When you can't carry it anymore, lay it down before the Lord. Every burden, every sorrow, every battle you've endured, you don't have to hold it tightly.
You don't have to hold it tight.
You don't have to fight alone.
You don't have to fight alone.
There is mercy at the altar.
There is mercy at the altar.
There is shelter in His throne. When you can't carry it anymore, let the Savior take the weight.
Take the weight.
What is crushing your tomorrow doesn't have to seal your fate. Open up your tired hands.
Let it go.
Let it go. I remember one dark evening when I finally had to say, Lord, I've done all I can do. I don't know another way. I had tried to fix the problem.
I had tried to make it right.
I had wrestled with tomorrow
Every single day and night.
but the Lord didn't condemn me
For the weakness in my soul.
for the weakness in my soul. He simply asked me to surrender what I couldn't control. And when I stopped pretending that I could carry everything, I discovered something beautiful. Surrender has a song to sing. There is freedom in surrender. There is power in release. There is something supernatural when a troubled heart finds peace. You may not see the answer
When you place it in His hands.
when you place it in His hands,
When you place it in His
but
hands.
faith doesn't need the answer.
To believe.
That God still stands. So bring Him your tomorrow. Bring Him your today. Bring Him every situation that you cannot change. Bring Him every question.
Bring Him every fear.
And leave them at His feet until your heart can breathe again.
What do I do with my worry?
Give it to Jesus.
What do I do with my fear?
Give it to Jesus.
What do I do with my sorrow?
Give it to Jesus. There are some nights when the room is quiet and you realize how lonely your heart has become. People may be around you, but somehow you still feel alone. If that's where you are tonight, listen closely. You may not see him, you may not feel him, but God has not left you. He is closer than you know. When nobody calls your number, when the house becomes so still, when the laughter that surrounded you has disappeared against your will, when you sit beside the window and watch the evening fade and wonder if tomorrow will bring another lonely day, remember there is someone who knows exactly where you are. He sees the tears you hide away. He knows your wounded heart. You may feel forgotten by the people passing through, but heaven has not overlooked you. God is watching over you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are not walking through this valley without a hand to hold. When you feel alone,
Call on Jesus.
when the silence gets too loud,
Call his name.
when you feel forgotten,
He remembers.
when your heart is hurting,
He remains.
He remains. You may walk through empty rooms, you may cry beneath the moon, but the presence of the Father will be with you. When you feel alone, lift your eyes above. There is one who never leaves you. There is one whose name is love. Maybe friendship disappeared when you needed it the most. Maybe someone made a promise, then became a distant ghost. Maybe people changed around you. Maybe family drifted far. Maybe you've been asking heaven if there's anyone who knows who you are. But God knows every chapter that nobody else has read. He knows every thought you carry. He knows every word unsaid. Before you ever called him, he already knew your name. Before you felt abandoned, his love had never changed. I've sat in crowded places with a lonely heart inside. I've shaken hands with people while I had tears I tried to hide. I've smiled when I was hurting. I've said I'm doing fine. Then I've gone home in silence and cried behind closed blinds. But one night in my sorrow, when I couldn't find a friend, I whispered, Jesus, and I felt the darkness bend. It wasn't thunder from the heavens, it wasn't some mighty sign. It was just a quiet assurance, my child, you are still mine. When you feel alone,
Call on Jesus.
when the silence gets too loud,
Call His name.
oh, when you feel forgotten,
He remembers.
when your heart is hurting,
He remains.
He remains. You may walk through,
Empty room.
you may cry
You
beneath the moon, but the presence of the Father will be with you. When you feel alone, lift your eyes above. There is one who never leaves you. There is one whose name is love. For the widow in the quiet house, for the father sitting still, for the child who feels unwanted, for the heart that has grown ill, for the one who lost a friendship, for the one whose love has gone, for the soul who wakes at midnight wondering how to carry on. The Lord is near the lonely, He is close to broken hearts. And sometimes when you think you're finished, that's where His presence starts. He can meet you in the kitchen, He can meet you in your car, He can meet you in the bedroom when you've cried beneath the stars. You don't need a crowded building to encounter holy ground. Wherever you call upon Him, His presence can be found. When nobody understands me, Jesus understands. When nobody hears my prayer, Jesus hears you. When nobody sees my tears, Jesus sees you. When everybody walks away, Jesus stays. When I feel forgotten, He remembers. When I feel abandoned, He is near. When the night feels empty, He is with you. Listen, I know you've been tired, I know you've wondered how much longer you can keep walking. But look at you, you're still here. That means something. The battle may have taken something from you, but it didn't take everything. So don't stop now. There is strength waiting for you. I've walked roads that felt too heavy, I've climbed hills that seemed too high, I've faced mornings full of questions, and I've watched my courage hide. I've carried days that tried to break me, I've faced nights that would not end. I've wondered if my weary heart could ever rise again. But somewhere underneath the struggle, there was still a little flame. And every time I called on Jesus, He reminded me His name. He didn't promise me no trouble, He didn't say the road was straight. He promised He would walk beside me and give me strength to face the weight. When you need strength to keep going, lift your eyes and call His name. When your feet are tired from walking, He will give you strength again. When the battle keeps on raging and you feel you reach the end, God can breathe into your spirit and make you rise again. When you need strength to keep going, don't surrender to the night. There is power in the the presence of the one who is your light. Take another step. Take another breath. God will meet you there. Maybe you've been fighting battles nobody knows you've had to face. Maybe you've been holding families together through God's grace. Maybe every day requires more courage than you have shown. Maybe you've been strong for others while you're struggling on your own. But hear me when I tell you, you don't have to be unbreakable. God never asked you to become a person who could never bend. He wants you to depend on Him. So when your strength is failing, don't be ashamed to say, Lord, I cannot do this by myself. Please carry me today. There is strength beyond your strength. Beyond your strength. There is grace beyond your grace. On your grace. There is power in the name of Jesus. When you have no strength to face, when you need strength to keep going, lift your eyes and call His name. When your feet are tired from walking, He will give you strength again. When the battle keeps on raging and you feel you've reached the end, God can breathe into your spirit and make you rise again. When you need strength to keep going, don't surrender to the night. There is power in the presence of the one who is your light. Take another step. Take another breath. God will meet you there. I've been down where the road was narrow, where the money wasn't enough, where the answers wouldn't come and every day felt rough. I've stood beside a hospital window. I've watched a loved one struggle hard. I prayed through family trouble with my back against the wall. I've known what desperation feels like. I've known what waiting means. But I've also watched the hand of God move through impossible things. Sometimes He changed the situation, sometimes He changed me. But every time He gave me something I didn't know I had. Strength to keep believing. To the one who's fighting cancer, no, don't give up your song. To the one who's raising children and feels you've carried on too long. To the one who's lost employment. To the one who's lost a dream. To the one whose family fractured and nothing's what it seems. To the one who's been betrayed. To the one who's been rejected. To the one who wakes each morning wondering why you've been neglected. The Lord sees you. The Lord knows you. The Lord has not forgotten you. You may be walking through the fire, but you don't have to walk alone. When I feel weak, Jesus, give me strength. When my heart is tired, Jesus, give me strength. When I wanna quit, Jesus, give me strength. When I cannot see tomorrow, Jesus, give me strength. When the road is long, Jesus, give me strength. When the burden is heavy, Jesus, when I have nothing left, when I can't take another step, give me, oh, carry me, give me, carry me, give me strength for today, strength for tomorrow, strength for this moment, strength for this battle. I don't need to know how everything will end. I just need enough strength to take another step. One more step, one more prayer, one more morning, one more song, one more yes Sometimes you reach a place where every door looks closed. You've tried this way, you've tried that way, you've prayed, you've waited, and still you don't see a way forward. But I've lived long enough to know this: just because you can't see a road doesn't mean God doesn't have one. So don't let what you see convince you that God has stopped working. He can make a way where there seems to be no way. Oh. Yeah. I came to a crossroads one morning with nowhere left to turn. Every bridge I thought was standing was a bridge I watched to burn. I had questions with no answers. I had dreams I couldn't see. I had searched for every doorway that might open up for me. Then I bowed my head in silence and surrendered what I knew. I said, Lord, I have no pathway, so I'll put my trust in you. And something changed within me when I stopped trying to control. I couldn't see the destination, but I knew who held my soul. God doesn't need an open road to prove that He is God.
He can lead you through the wilderness.
He can guide you through the dark. When you need God
To make a way
lift your voice and call His name.
when every door appears to close.
He can open one again.
When you cannot see tomorrow,
Trust the one who sees it all.
He can build a road before you.
When there is no road at all,
When you need God to make a way,
don't let fear decide your fate.
don't let fear decide your fate.
The God who parted waters still has power to make a way. Maybe you're standing at a crossroads with a family on your mind. Maybe you're searching for an answer and you've run out of time. Maybe you've lost an opportunity you thought was meant to be. Maybe you've watched a dream disappear that once gave you belief.
Don't mistake a closed door.
For the ending of your story,
Sometimes God will close a pathway.
because He's leading you toward glory,
What looks like disappointment,
may become a greater road.
what feels like a dead end,
Maybe where His purpose grows. I've seen God make a way when my resources had run dry. I've seen unexpected blessings come from places I passed by. I've watched a little become plenty.
I've watched weakness become strength.
I've watched weakness become strength.
I've seen prayers that took years
finally meet their day. I've learned not to tell the Lord how the answer has to come, because God has many ways of accomplishing what must be done. So if the road is hidden, I'll still follow where He leads. If the answer takes some waiting, I'll still trust Him while I breathe. When you need God
to make a way,
lift your voice and call His name.
every door appears to close.
He can open one again.
When you cannot see tomorrow,
Trust the one who sees it all.
He can build a road before you.
When there is no road at all,
When you need God to make a way,
don't let fear decide your fate.
don't let fear decide your fate.
The God who parted waters still has power to make a way. Hey, for the person facing bills that seem greater than your pay, for the family seeking answers for another difficult day, for the one who's looking for employment, for the one who's waiting long, for the one who feels that everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, for the person facing sickness, for the heart that's filled with fear, for the one who's asking heaven, Lord, are you still here? Lift your eyes above the problem. Your situation isn't God. The mountain may be standing there, but the mountain is not your Lord. When I see no doorway,
God can make a way.
when I have no answer,
God can make a way.
when my resources fail,
God can make a way.
when the road disappears,
God can make a way.
when my plans have fallen,
God can make a way.
when my faith feels small,
God can make
when I cannot see tomorrow. There are seasons when you pray and heaven seems quiet. You call His name, but you don't hear the answer the way you expected, and you begin to wonder, Lord, are you still there? I've lived long enough to tell you this: silence does not mean absence. God can be quiet and still be close. So tonight, don't mistake the silence for abandonment. I remember nights of waiting when the answer didn't come, when I wondered in the darkness if my praying had been heard. I had asked the same question more times than I could count, and the longer that I waited, the more my courage wore out. I looked around for evidence that heaven knew my name, but everything was quiet. Nothing seemed to change. And somewhere in that silence, I remembered what I'd learned. God is not only faithful when the miracle appears. He was there before the answer. He was there inside the wait. He was there when I was crying. He was there when I was afraid. When you need to know, He's still there. Call His name and stay in prayer. When the silence feels like distance, remember He is everywhere. When you cannot feel His presence, when your heart begins to doubt, God is working underneath that. Even when you can't see how, when you need to know, He's still there. Hold on to what you know is true. The God who never left you yesterday has not walked away from you. Maybe you've been asking healing for somebody that you love. Maybe you've been praying nightly for a breakthrough from above. Maybe you've been asking questions that have no easy reply. Maybe you've watched your expectations slowly disappear with time. But faith is not a feeling that remains the same each day. Sometimes faith is simply choosing to believe when you can't see the way. And if your hands are trembling, you can still lift them high. You can worship in the waiting. You can trust Him through the night. I've had prayers that took a lifetime before I understood their place. I've had doors I wanted opened that were never opened by His grace. Back then I called it disappointment. Now I call it mercy. Because years can teach a man what his younger heart couldn't see. God was protecting something. God was redirecting me. God was preparing something I didn't know I needed. And while I was asking, where are you? Where are you? He was already walking every step ahead of me. When you need to know, He's still there. Call His name and stay in prayer. When the silence feels like distance, remember He is everywhere. When you cannot feel His presence, when your heart begins to doubt, God is working underneath it. Even when you can't see how, when you need to know, He's still there. Hold on to what you know is true. The God who never left you yesterday has not walked away from you. For the one who's in the waiting, for the one who feels delayed, for the one who's asking heaven why the answer hasn't changed, for the mother with the children, for the father standing strong, for the person facing darkness and wondering how long. Remember, God's attention has not moved away from you. Your unanswered prayer does not mean He doesn't hear you. Your difficult season does not mean He doesn't care. Sometimes His greatest work is happening where you cannot see it. Is God still there? He is still there. Even when I cannot feel Him, He is still there. Even when the answer hasn't come, He is still there. Even when the night is long, He is still there. Even when my faith feels weak, He is still there. Even when I
You're still there.
In the uncertainty,
You're still there.
when I can't see you, you're still there.
When I can't hear you,
When I don't understand, my God
is still there.
my Savior,
Is still there.
my Father is still there. Now I've walked enough roads to know that feelings come and go. There were days I felt your presence, there were days I didn't know. But looking back across my life, I could see what I couldn't see. Every time I thought you left. There are some things that trouble can take from you. Your sleep, your confidence, your expectation, and sometimes even your song. You remember when you used to laugh freely. You remember when worship came easily. You remember when you woke up expecting something good, but somewhere along the road, life became heavy. Tonight, I want you to remember something. God can restore what sorrow took away. He can put a song back in your heart. Hey! I remember when my spirit used to rise with every dawn, when I had a song within me and I couldn't keep it going. Then the years brought disappointment, then the seasons brought their rain. Little by little, all the laughter started fading from my days. I kept moving through the motions, but something wasn't there. I could sing the words of worship, but my heart felt unaware. Then I whispered to the Father, Lord, remember me again. And He met me in my sorrow like a faithful, loving friend. Oh, He can breathe upon the ashes. He can awaken what has died. He can turn a heart that's weary and teach it how to smile when you need God
To restore your joy.
Open up your heart again. Let His goodness fill the places where the sorrow has been. When you need God
To restore your joy.
lift your eyes and start to praise. He can turn your tears to testimony and your mourning into grace. There is still a song inside you. There is still a reason to rejoice. When you lost the sound of gladness, God can restore your joy. Maybe life has disappointed you in ways you never planned. Maybe people that you trusted left you trying to understand. Maybe you've spent years surviving when you wanted just to live. Maybe you've forgotten how it feels to receive instead of give. But don't believe that sorrow has the final word to say. God can breathe new life into you and brighten up your days. You don't have to manufacture happiness. You don't have to pretend. Bring your weary heart to Jesus and quiet mornings when the coffee tasted cold, when you wake up every morning and feel older than your soul. I've smiled for other people when my own heart needed care. I've encouraged everybody while I wondered who was there. But the Lord began reminding me of blessings I had missed. A sunrise through the window, a child's voice, a friend's embrace, a prayer that I had forgot, a door that He had opened, 1,000 little mercies that I hadn't stopped to notice. And gratitude began returning to a heart that had grown tired. What sorrow had extinguished, God began to set on fire. When you need God to restore your joy, open up your heart again. Let His goodness fill the places where the sorrow has been. When you need God to restore your joy, lift your eyes and start to praise. He can turn your tears to testimony and your mourning into grace. There is still a song inside you there. There is still a reason to rejoice. When you've lost the sound of gladness, oh, God can restore your joy. For the one who's lost your laughter, for the one who's lost your dream, for the one whose life feels nothing like the life it used to seem, for the mother carrying burdens, for the father fighting through, for the father fighting through, for the soul that's been disappointed by what people fail to do. Jesus sees beneath the surface. He knows what you've been through, and He doesn't ask you to pretend that none of it was true. He simply calls you closer. He says, come and stay with me. And sometimes joy begins returning when you finally learn to breathe. Can God restore my laughter?
Yes, He can.
Can God restore my song?
Yes, He can.
Can God renew my spirit?
Yes, He can.
Can God turn my morning?
Yes, He can.
Can God turn my morning? Yes, He can. Can God heal my disappointment?
Yes, He can.
Can God make me smile again? Yeah. Is there still a reason to praise?
Yes, there is.
Is there still a song inside me? Sing it. Put a new song in my heart, Lord. Put a new song in my heart. Where sorrow lived, let joy rise. Where fear lived. Some memories, they don't stay where you left them. They follow you into tomorrow. A word somebody said, a door that closed, a mistake you wish you could undo, a person who hurt you, a season you wish had never happened. But hear me tonight. You cannot walk into a new season while holding yesterday in both hands. God has something ahead of you, so let it go. I've carried old memories longer than I should have done, held conversations in my mind that ended years ago. I've wondered what would happen if I'd chosen differently, if I'd listened to another voice, if I'd taken another street. I've replayed my failures until they felt like who I am, forgotten that my history is not my final plan. Then Jesus met me gently in the middle of regret. He said, "My child, I forgive you. Why are you still holding it? Hey, yesterday has taught you lessons, but yesterday is not your home. Grace has opened up tomorrow. You don't have to walk alone. Oh, when you need to let go of the past, place it in the Savior's hands. Every failure, every heartbreak, every memory you can't understand, you don't have to keep reliving what God's mercy has released. There is freedom in forgiveness. There is healing in His peace. When you need to let go of the past, lift your eyes and walk ahead. God is not finished with your story. There's still life beyond what's dead. Maybe somebody wounded you and never said they're sorry. Maybe you've been waiting years for justice or an apology. Maybe anger became familiar. Maybe bitterness became a wall. Maybe every new relationship feels dangerous because of what happened before. But carrying their offense cannot change what they have done. It only gives yesterday a place inside tomorrow's sun. Forgiveness doesn't say that what happened wasn't wrong. It means you trust the righteous judge to carry what you've held too long. I remember certain seasons that I wanted to erase. I remember doors that closed right in front of my face. I remember people leaving who I thought would always stay. I remember my own failures that still whisper to me today. But the Lord showed me something that took many years to learn. You cannot change the ashes, but God can use them when you turn. He can take the broken pieces and make something beautiful. He can take the road behind you and still lead you somewhere new. Yeah, yeah. When you need to let go of the past, place it in the Savior's hands. Every failure, every heartbreak, every memory you can't understand, you don't have to keep reliving what God's mercy has released. There is freedom in forgiveness. There is healing in His peace. When you need to let go of the past, lift your eyes and walk ahead. God is not finished with your story. There's still life beyond what's dead. For the one who feels ashamed of the person you once were, for the one who's still remembering every mistake you made before, for the one who's been betrayed, for the one who can't forget, for the one who's still carrying a debt you think you haven't paid yet. Jesus isn't standing over you, waiting to condemn your name. He is calling you toward mercy. He is calling you toward grace. Your worst day cannot cancel what God's purpose has prepared. Your old mistakes cannot convince Him that your future isn't there. Can I leave yesterday behind?
Yes, you can.
Can God forgive my failures?
Yes, He can.
Can I release the anger?
Yes, you can.
Can I walk in freedom? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Can God restore my future?
Yes, He can.
Can God restore my future?
Yes, He can.
Can grace rewrite my story?
Sometimes it's not that you stop believing in God, it's that life hurt you so badly you became afraid to trust again. You prayed and things didn't happen the way you hoped. You believed and still got disappointed. But listen to me, a wounded heart can learn to trust again tonight. Let's give God that heart. Oh, I remember when I trusted with a heart that had no fear. I believed that every prayer would bring the answer near. Then life took some turns that I never understood, and some things I thought would happen never happened like they should. I watched some dreams disappear. I watched some people go. I stood beside unanswered questions with nowhere else to know. And slowly I became cautious. I stopped expecting much, but God never stopped pursuing me. He never lost His touch. You can bring Him your questions. You can bring Him your doubt. You can tell Him you're afraid. He already knows what's inside. When you need to trust God again, bring Him your wounded heart. Bring Him every disappointment and every broken part. When you don't know what tomorrow will bring into your life, hold on to the hand of Jesus through the darkness of the night. When you need to trust God again, you don't have to understand. Sometimes faith is simply saying, Lord, I'm placing this in your hands. Maybe someone broke a promise that you believed would always stand. Maybe someone you depended on let go of your hand. Maybe prayer became difficult because you've prayed before, and you don't want another disappointment waiting at the door. But God is not the person who wounded you along the way. His faithfulness is deeper than the failures people make. Don't let another person's actions teach your heart to fear the Lord. He has been faithful through the ages. His mercy still endures. I've had to learn to trust again after life had knocked me down. I've had to find my worship when there was no joy around. I've had to pray with trembling hands and tears upon my face. I've had to say, Lord, I don't know why. Then trust you anyway. Because faith
Doesn't mean
that I understand the plan.
faith means
When I cannot see it, I still believe your hands can. Oh, and every time I gave you
one more piece of my feet.
one more piece of my fear,
You gave me something better.
a little more peace, a little more courage, a little more trust. When you need to trust,
God again.
bring him your wounded heart. Bring him every disappointment, and every broken part. When you don't know what tomorrow will bring into your life, hold on to the hand of Jesus through the darkness of the night. When you need to trust God again, you don't have to understand. Sometimes faith is simply saying, Lord, I'm placing this in your hands. For the one afraid of hoping, for the one afraid to dream, for the one whose past experiences are not what they first seemed, for the one who's been disappointed by someone you believed, for the one who's wondering if God will ever meet your need. Don't let your yesterday become the ruler of today. God can heal the place inside you that taught your heart to stay away. You can open up slowly. You can take another step. You can give God what you're carrying, and let him handle the rest. Can I trust him with my future?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust him with my family?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust him with my questions?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust him with my failures?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust him when I'm waiting?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust him when I'm hurting?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust him when I can't see?
Yes, you can.
Is he faithful? Has he ever failed? No, he hasn't. I trust you again. I trust you again. Not because I know tomorrow, but because I know you. I trust you with my family. I trust you with my future. I trust you with my unanswered questions. I trust you with... When wounds don't bleed, but they hurt, you can smile with them. You can work with them. You can worship with them. And nobody may ever know they're there. But God knows. He knows the pain behind your smile. He knows the memory behind your silence. And tonight, you don't have to hide it anymore. Bring your heart to Jesus. Let him begin the healing. I've carried wounds nobody noticed. I've hidden tears behind my eyes. I've learned how to say I'm alright while my heart was asking why. I've walked among the people with a burden no one knew. I've offered strength to others while I needed healing too. Some wounds came from disappointment. Some came from love gone wrong. Some came from words that cut so deep their echoes lasted long. But I discovered something precious when I finally stopped pretending. The great physician knows the places that no human hand can mend. So I don't have to hide it. I don't have to be ashamed. I can bring my broken heart to Jesus' healing name. Hey, when you need God to heal your heart, bring him every broken piece. Bring him all the hidden sorrow. Bring him every restless grief. When you've cried behind closed doors, when you've carried silent pain, Jesus can meet you in the wounded place and teach your heart to hope again. Hey, when you need God to heal your heart, you don't have to hide your scars. The hands that hold the universe can hold your wounded heart. Maybe someone betrayed you and you never saw it coming. Maybe someone said they loved you, then left your heart with nothing. Maybe you've been disappointed
by the people you believe.
by the people you believe.
Maybe you've been carrying
Rejection that you never thought you'd keep. Maybe you blame yourself for something you cannot undo. Maybe you've been wondering if God still has a plan for you. But shame is not your savior.
It's not yours.
Pain is not your name.
It's not yours.
There is mercy in the presence of the one who knows your pain. I've known what it feels like to sit alone with memories, to hear an old familiar sentence and feel the pain return with ease. I've tried to bury certain chapters. I've tried to leave them far behind. But buried pain has a way of speaking when you least expect its time. Then I brought those hidden places to the Lord one night in prayer. I said, Jesus, I am tired of pretending I don't care. He didn't shame me for my weakness. He didn't tell me to forget. He simply stayed there with me until my heart could breathe again. Oh, when you need God to heal your heart, hey, bring him every broken piece. breathe. Oh, when you cry behind closed doors, when you've carried silent pain, Jesus can meet you in the wounded place and teach your heart to hope again. When you need God to heal your heart, you don't have to hide your scars. The hands that hold the universe can hold your wounded heart. For the one who's still remembering something painful from before, for the one who's afraid to love because you've been hurt before, for the one who's lost your confidence, for the one who's lost your peace, for the one who's asking Jesus when the hurting will release. Be patient with your healing. Don't despise the slower days. God can work beneath the surface in 1,000 hidden ways. You don't have to rush tomorrow. You don't have to force relief. Take your wounded heart to Jesus. Let him teach your heart to breathe. Can Jesus heal the broken places?
Yes, he can.
Can he touch the hidden sorrow?
Yes, he can.
Can he restore my peace?
Yes, he can.
Can he teach my heart to trust? Yes, he can. Can he heal what people cannot care?
Yes, he can.
Can he hold my tears?
Can he hold my tears?
Can he make me whole again? Is there
hope beyond this pain?
Yes, there is. Some wounds don't bleed, but they hurt. You can smile with them. There are moments when you don't need another explanation. You just need strength. Strength to get out of bed. Strength to pray. Strength to keep believing. Strength to take one more step. If that's where you are tonight, this song is for you. Because sometimes the miracle isn't that the road became easy. The miracle is that God gave you strength to keep walking. I've walked through days so heavy I could barely lift my eyes. I've carried burdens in my spirit that I couldn't recognize. I have smiled when I was hurting. I've been strong when I was weak. I've whispered prayers in darkness when I couldn't find the words to speak. There were mornings I felt empty. There were nights I couldn't rest. But somehow when I thought I had no strength, God gave me just enough for one more morning, just enough to face the day, just enough to keep on walking. When I couldn't see the way, I don't need to have tomorrow figured out tonight. I just need the grace to take the next step in the light. When you need strength to keep going, lean on Jesus when you're weak. When the road feels far too heavy and you don't know what to see, He will meet you
In the valley,
He will hold today. Maybe you're tired of fighting. Maybe you're tired of waiting. Maybe every new tomorrow feels like something you're avoiding. Maybe people tell you, be strong, but they don't know the weight that you've been carrying inside you. At the end of every day, you don't have to prove your strength to the one who knows your heart. Jesus knows the load you're carrying. He knew it from the start. So when your knees begin to tremble, when your courage starts to fade, don't be ashamed to lean on Him. That's what His arms are made for. I've learned something through the years that younger me couldn't understand. Sometimes God doesn't remove the mountain, He gives you strength to climb. Sometimes He doesn't stop the storm, He gives you peace inside it. Sometimes He doesn't change the circumstance, He changes what's within you. I walked through things
I thought would break me.
I've stood in places
I thought I couldn't survive.
but looking back across the years,
I can see His fingerprints
all over my life. Every place I thought
I was finished,
God was beginning something new. And you need strength to keep going. Lean on Jesus when you're weak. When the road feels far too heavy and you don't know
what to see
hey, He will meet you
in the valley.
He will hold you
When you fall,
You may not have strength for
everything
but His grace will be enough for all. Oh, when you need strength
to keep going,
take another
step in faith.
The God who carried you this far will give you strength for today. For the mother who's exhausted, for the father carrying weight, for the one who keeps on serving while you're quietly afraid, for the person fighting battles nobody else can see, for the one who's asking heaven, Lord, how much longer will this be? Hear the whisper of the Spirit, you are not alone. There is strength beyond your weakness. There is help around the throne. You may feel like you're collapsing, but you're still here. And sometimes staying faithful is the bravest thing you can do. Can I keep going?
Yes, you can.
Can I take one more step?
Yes, you can.
Can I make it through this valley?
Yes, you can.
Can I trust God when I'm tired?
Yes, you can.
Can I lean on Jesus?
Yes, you can.
Is His grace enough?
Yes, it is.
Will He leave me here?
No, He won't.
Will He give me strength?
Yes, He will.
God, give me strength, Lord.
Strength for the great,
Grace for today.
mercy for the day.
I don't need tomorrow's strength.
Give me today's strength.
One step, one prayer, one breath, one more morning, one more day. And if I fall, lift me again. If I grow tired, carry me again. If I lose my way, lead me again. Now I know that strength doesn't always look like standing tall. Sometimes strength looks like crying and still answering God's call. Sometimes strength is saying, I need help. Sometimes strength is resting. Sometimes strength is admitting that you cannot carry everything. And that's when grace becomes